Halli und hallo, liebe Freunde. Willkommen zurück hier im Spieleparadies. Mit mir ist Maxi, war ich das? Egal. Wir sind zurück bei Assassin's Creed Valhalla und wir sollen zum Markt gehen, um den Galgen zu erdrosseln. Das klingt spannend. Nur werden wir den eh nicht so einfach finden. Oder? Oh, was ist da los?
Good people of Winchester, open your eyes. See how Alfred's lofty ideals are weighed down in this mire of human effluence. These prisoners before you do not live by Alfred's laws. They live above them. They wallow in shit, only guided by their own perversity. Hubert here, his wits addled by ale, spoke false of Bishop Eivor, our pious servant of Winchester, who even now lies cold in his grave shroud.
Eivor was no man of God. He'll burn for his sins.
Ja, zu verlieren hat sie nichts mehr.
Your wife is a baying shrew, Hubert. Is there a man here who has not supped rancid mead from her cup?
When will your work be done, Selwyn? When all of Winchester falls to your justice?
Hehe. Oh, der nächste. Ja, wäre mal lieber schon Urlaub weggerannt. Depp.
Winchester has passed judgment, Hubert. May God have mercy on your cankerous soul.
Darf ich da nichts machen? Anscheinend nicht.
There is no longer freedom in Winchester.
None are safe from his blade.
Selwyn punishes criminals, as it should be.
He's the worst criminal of them all.
You cannot
Oh,
slander
Mist.
and keep your...
Boom! Oh, wartet mal. Das will ich probieren. Ah, okay. Das ist also... Da muss ich zielen. Das ist ja krass. Als ob ich zielen könnte. Wow. Schade, war ein bisschen verzogen. Boom. Ja, wenigstens habe ich die gerettet. Okay. Das ist ja schon hart. Aber ich hätte jetzt nicht gedacht, dass wir den einfach umbringen können. Naja. Ist halt so.
Perverter of justice. Who dares execute the king's noose?
It is not in Alfred's name that you carry out your work. You are the Order's executioner.
You peer through the veil, but you do not see clearly. Alfred's laws are a slave's fever dream. He offers shit-soaked beggars a seat at his table, where the meek devour the strong. Who best to judge the fate of the wretched many, if not the strong and worthy few?
To protect your people, you must sheathe your hand in an iron glove. You grind your heels into the backs of freedmen, not those who deserve it.
The Order condemns all men to pain. For all men are but a shadow of the perfection we should know. The perfection of the Ancient Ones.
You are only a man, Reed. One dead branch on a fast-dying tree.
Ist schon krass.
see what he has found on the quill.
Okay, die hat schon jemand befreit. Ich dachte, ich muss noch mal hin, aber nö. Was, weiß ich gar nicht, wo der ist. Wäre sinnvoll. Dann gehen wir einfach mal in die Richtung, wo Goodwin sein könnte. So, da sind wir. Hey, die war bei der Hinrichtung.
Magister batter is a horse's dangles.
And here is the axe I used to swat a fly.
You have ventured from your burrow.
And you have plunged my city into chaos.
Was?
I had hoped you would use the lessons of your subtler gods.
We have no subtle gods.
If the gallows is truly dead, perhaps we can allow cautious revelry?
Naja.
I did only what I agreed to, Alfred. If your crown now weighs heavy, I would gladly take it from you.
Hehe.
Forgive my outburst. God sowed in me a passion, but English prose is an instrument long out of tune.
We all want better for our people, don't we, Eivor? Yours and ours.
The quill remains. What do we know?
The decay of learning has been gentle in Wessex. We enjoy the office of wise men, but we have neglected the study of wisdom.
The quill preys on this lapse.
Someone disagrees with your reforms, Alfred, and he is calling the children to arms.
Now we know why so many children scurry through the streets, feral and untutored.
I can talk to some, see where they lead me.
Good. Find me at the alehouse when you're done. And try not to scare the piss from any of them.
We Norse are the monsters of your Saxon mother's bedtime tales. I promise nothing.
Also, Leute befragen. Yay.
I see you, child. Come.
The bad reeve, Selwyn. I saw you punish him in the square.
He hurt many people.
Yes. He hurt my mother to death. Then took her good luck charm. Perhaps you found it? A little carved tree. It is all I have to remember her by.
War ich das nicht?
I found no charm, lucky or otherwise.
A bit of silver then? For my troubles.
It would not have the same value, would it?
You ugly Dane! May God curse you, boils in your
Ey.
face!
Was ist denn mit der
Spry, little mouse.
Den
Will
Macke,
you
oder?
lead me to your quill?
Hä? Als ob. Ist doch nicht der Ernst, der hatte wirklich das. Ah. Mal sehen, wo sie uns hinführt. Kinder befragen. Gibt's doch nicht. Ach, das ist wirklich ein Kind.
You there, little cut purse.
Keep your beak out, nosy! I'm starving!
Oh Mann.
Godspeed! You'll set Winchester ablaze!
Roly-poly mutton man, you can't catch me!
Oh, God help me. I'd rather be shoveling dung in Malvern again.
Was sind das denn für freche Kinder, oder? Das ist ja wirklich verrückt. Und jetzt rennen wir hier einfach den Kindern hinterher, oder? Das ist eine komische Mission, muss ich ehrlich sagen. Kind, wo bist du? Hallo. Oh, was ist denn? Ich hätte ihn ja gelassen, aber er wollte ja nicht. Ist aber schuld. Gut. Oh. Fertig. Danke.
You again? You should mind your own beeswax.
Elwyn, is it? You wield fire like the flaming Jotna.
It was burning when I found it. Hot days like this, things just go whoosh. Well? Oi! Wigbert! You great moon calf.
Oh.
Hand it over, Alwyn. We saw your little shadow take it. What you looking at?
Turn around, walk away, and you keep your insides inside.
All right, no harm meant. Stay out of trouble, you grub mite.
Ich muss sagen, die Kinder gefallen mir gar nicht.
That showed them.
Trouble seems to follow you.
And I wriggle out of it like a slippery eel. Why are you following me?
I'm looking for the quill, so I'm asking you, his little worker bees.
Us? Working for the quill? Shows what you know.
Is that so?
Those were the quill's meat mops, and you sent them scurrying off with their tails between their legs.
It sounds like you owe me your life.
This one's brave and strong. Might be able to help us.
So you're not working for the quill?
We steal to stay alive and out of the quill's clutches.
But you know where I can find him.
They come up from the sewers like rats. Go on, give him what you took. Maybe he can save us. Good luck, Dane. Try not to get maimed and all that.
Ja, genau. Finde die Väter und töte sie. Ah. Okay. Ich meine, der Galgen, das war ja super easy, wenn er das wirklich war. Aber ich nehme es mal an, wer soll das sonst gewesen sein? Und die jetzt? Dann werden wir wohl durch das Haus irgendwo reinkommen. Ne, führt durch die Kloake. Ah.
I should watch out for a mousetrap.
Oh, echt? Toll. Hier sind doch keine Fallen. Also Leute. Oh, hier sind Leute. Das denn? Ich dachte, ich bin hier einfach mal durch. Ich würde mal sagen, das läuft doch. Ich weiß nicht, ob das der richtige Weg ist. Aber irgendwie bestimmt schon. Genau, da liegt der Waffenknecht. Ah, na schau mal einer an. Hey. Wir sind da. Oh, ganz schön viele Äpfel. Von Schneewittchen. Oh nö.
Now, Elwyn. You have the wit that you and I possess. Most see the world in simpler terms, where we are the weaker sex.
A broodmare who preys on innocence, and you brag about strength.
How little you know. Defend your mistress!
You die now!
Wow, was ist das denn für ein Typ? Alter. Was ist denn bei denen verkehrt? Habe ich die jetzt erwischt? Ah, da ist sie. Hey, was geht? Ach, halt die Klappe. Das war vergleichsweise einfach. Na dann.
Come, child. Whisper what you've learned, and Mother will give you a treat.
Coward. Using children to spy and steal for your order.
To educate them. Give me a child until he is 7, and I will give you the man. Or woman. What use are letters when a child can only write his name in pig shit? Or wisdom in a woman when she cannot wield it beyond her heart? I taught little Alwyn so much more. Saved her from a life less worthy. She will find enlightenment in the Order, just as I did. If I could save them all, I would.
But you cannot. You have corrupted too many to save too few.
My order is the only way forward. It can quench our thirst for knowledge. If only Alfred's slave faith is defeated. And what would you sacrifice for infinite knowledge?
An immeasurable gift. Why refuse it?
Not their innocence.
Verrückt.
A pity. Non requiescat in pace.
Oh. Die hat sich selber platt gemacht. Das ist neu.
Goodwin said to meet him at an alehouse nearby.
Ja. Lass noch mal kurz schauen. Nach Schätzen und so. Vielleicht. Auch nicht. Hier die Treppen runter. Hey, was geht denn bei dir? Was für ein Typ? Ja, okay, die hat man normal mit 2 Pfeilen sind die platt. Was für einer? Hat die denn versteckt? So, wo ist er? Dass ich den immer erst suchen muss. Ach, der versteckt sich diesmal gar nicht mehr da drin. Was ist denn da los? Da unten ist er. Lass die mal einer an. Ach, das ist ja auch der Typ.
Eivor!
Is this where Justice hides when she is tired?
Hides? Splood, no. This is a wake, my friend. A celebration to ease the quill on her way to eternal damnation.
You heard.
Hilda's were not the only eyes in Winchester. My spies tell me stories of an avenging angel striking down the unworthy.
I've been called worse.
Be thou hail, Eildorbana. That's Life Destroyer in our dialect.
I sat easy with my kinsbane, old honey waves alive in my horn, and my eyes on the door, expecting my death, yet unafraid.
You're quite safe with me, Dane. For now. If the mead is fresh and the air is cool, you may often find a friend even amongst your enemies.
Okay.
I could use someone like you in my settlement. with ink on his fingers and a sense of honor.
I would love to devote myself to the study and practice of the law. There is a weariness in war I wish I could shake off.
Impossible. Even in death, our battles will rage on. It is the way of things.
I must thank you before the ale dulls me. By cutting the order down to size, you have given England a hope of unity. It must be a sour apple to swallow, knowing that you are the last of Winchester's enemies.
Okay.
Are you sure the Sikhs is dead?
The bishop is dead, that's certain. And if the bishop was the Sikhs is dead. A transitive property of mortality, you see.
I do not believe it. Too much theatre in Winchester. Overwrought prayers and wailing women.
Well, you could pay your respects and see for yourself. The funeral is today.
If he rots, I will leave with my silver. But if he lives, there's work to be done.
Watch your step, Eivor. He'll be a hefty corpse in death. Alive, he'd be much bigger.
Ja, das ist so eine Sache. Das hat Eivor nicht selbst gemacht. Da bin ich gespannt. Das werden wir uns dann das nächste Mal genauer anschauen. Vielen Dank euch fürs Zuschauen. Ich hoffe, euch hat es gefallen. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Macht's gut und tschüss.